Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth from Soleil Tech Princess, and welcome to my What's on my Android phone video. The phone I have is the T-Mobile Galaxy S2. Okay, so starting with the outside of the phone, the case I have is from Accessory Squad USA. I ordered it from Amazon.com. It was less than $5 and it arrived in maybe 2 or 3 days. It has 2 layers. It has a softer outside layer made of like a silicone type material. Then there's a hard plastic on the inside that protects the phone really well from drops and spills and shock and all that. All the ports are easy to get to, the headphone jack and the charging port. It has covers for both ports, so no dust or anything can really get inside. And all the buttons are fairly easy to press and get to, even if you don't really have nails. Now, I'm not going to lie and say this case does not add bulk to the phone, because it definitely does. However, I prefer protection over thinness any day. And finally, on the outside of this phone, I have a screen protector from eTech, but there's not really much to say about that. It's just a normal screen protector. And also, all the links to the products I've just shown you are in the description.
I have the Go Locker 4-key theme. I'll put a link to it in the description. And the reason it's called 4 keys is because when you hold it, you have 4 options. You can go to camera, messaging, home, or phone. Let's go to home. And now we see all the apps I have on the phone. This is the standard Google search widget that already comes pre-installed in the phone. My wallpaper comes with the Go Launcher EX application. I'll put a link to that too. And I have Gmail, calendar, YouTube, voice command, which I guess you can compare to S-Voice, or not really Siri to that extent, but more like S-Voice. My camera, Pandora, and the Play Store. Here in my dock, I have phone, address book, my application drawer, which I'll go into in a minute, messaging app, which I have set to Go SMS Pro, which is an add-on for Go Launcher, and the Chrome browser. To the left, I have my Go Switch widget, which helps you turn easily on and off Wi-Fi and all the other things to help you save battery. Here's the Go SMS Pro widget. You can open up a new chat or a new message right from there. Here's the Pandora widget. If something were playing, it would show you what's playing. You could skip it, you could play, pause it, or you could like it or thumbs down. If something was playing, you'd be able to see. And here's a Go Switch widget, kind of customization apps. You can click that and then go into all that. Amazon, Skype, and Hulu Plus. Go to the second screen. Here's my Go Battery Widget Pro. Yeah, you can control anything from here. You can click this little button here and optimize your phone. Phone is already in the best status, as you can see. So, and then here is an app, or a widget that shows you everything from the Go Market Store. So it's basically like a little promotion widget for the Go widget store. And then the Swagbucks search widget. You can earn Swagbucks right from your phone if you have Android. And then the app monitoring widget, so you can go and close any running applications right from there. And now we're going to go into the actual app drawer, starting with my Amazon folder, and then I have Amazon Kindle, the Amazon Shopping app, and the Amazon Student app. You can sell textbooks and everything from there. It's kind of cool. And then the next one is AnyDo, which is a task managing app. I'll go into detail on that later. Asphalt 6, a racing game that came with the phone. Bad Piggies, the sequel to Angry Birds. Twonky Beam, which you can stream to your TV or your Roku. I use it for my Roku. And then you have your more utility-like apps like Calculator, Calendar, Camera, again the Chrome browser, Clock, Contacts, and Crime City, which is an interesting game. You get to kind of go around working for somebody else, doing robberies and all types of crazy stuff. It's an interesting game. Not going to go too much into it right now. And here's my customization folder, where all my launchers and lockers and stuff come from. That's where I manage all of those. And downloads for everything I've downloaded. Email for email other than Gmail, Facebook. Feedly, which is an app that kind of replaces Google Reader now. Google Reader doesn't actually stop serving its subscribers until July. I believe July 1st. Okay, files, Flipboard, Gallery, Google folder for all my Google apps. Some came with the phone, some didn't. G-Analytics to manage blog traffic. Gmail, playbooks, play movies, and play music all came with the phone. Gyro, which is an interesting game. Again, I'll go into detail on that later. Hootsuite for managing like Facebook and Twitter accounts if you have more than one. Hulu Plus, just what it sounds like to watch Hulu Plus shows if you're a subscriber to that service. Huntington for banking. IM, Instagram, Keep, which is Google's kind of note-taking service, their answer to Evernote and all that. Keys Air for updates. I'm guessing OTA updates for Samsung phones. Listen on repeat for constantly playing music from YouTube videos in the background. Local for finding local businesses on Google. Lookout, which is kind of like Find My iPhone, but for Android. Then we have Maps, Google Maps, Memo, an app that came with the phone for taking quick notes. Messaging for texting. Mini Diary, another kind of note-taking application, but you can add weather and pictures to each post. Music player, My T-Mobile for managing your bill and stuff. Navigation, Netflix, news and weather, which is that's what it sounds like, just news and weather for your area. Overstock, shopping on overstock.com. Pages Manager, Pandora, the phone, photo editor, which is, I didn't install that, it came on the phone. It doesn't do that much, not much to say about that either. Pinterest, the Play Store again. Ringtone Maker, you can make your own, you can clip little bits of songs you already have on installed on your SD card and make ringtones out of them, which is really cool. Roku for using your phone as a remote for your Roku. Round Font, which is a font pack that I installed on my phone. That's how I got the font you're looking at right now. Google Search, Settings, Skype, Social Hub for Samsung. SpringPad, another note-taking, task, product search type app. Swagbucks, here's my folder for both of my Swagbucks apps. You can watch the Swagbucks TV on here and earn Swagbucks, or search, just like you saw the widget on my home screen. SwiftKey, which is one of the best, if not the best, Android keyboard I've ever used. I love it so much. Better than Swipe and the standard Android keyboard. Talk, Google Talk. Task, another pre-installed application. Task Manager, this one's actually for closing out applications. I have the widget on my home screen. Telenav, which is better than the navigation. Temple Run 2 is equal to Temple Run. UAR, which is Useless Apps Remover. It scans all your apps to see which ones you don't use, which ones you do use. For those of us who have a ton of apps installed on our phone, don't really know which ones we use anymore, which ones we don't. So that's for that. Video player, visual voicemail, voice command, kind of like voice talk here. They're almost the same thing. Voice recorder, Walmart shopping app, the default web browser. WikiHow how-to app, shows you how to do pretty much anything. WordPress, YouTube, a YouTubers app folder for YouTubers apps that I have. Olga K and iJustine here. Zedge for wallpapers and ringtones, and sometimes games. And lastly, the Rarely folder full of apps that I never ever use. These are all pre-installed on the phone, and I never use them, so I just put them all in one folder so they'll be out of my way.